this is Shell from Shell's Designs, and today I'm going to show you a tour of my craft space for something different. This is a project that I've been working on. I just thought you would like to have something to look at, yeah. Anyway, so this is my daughter's birthday invitation. She's turning 2 on Saturday. So you open it up, it says oink oink moo moo, Arabella is turning 2. Join us for a day on the farm. And so yeah, there's that, and then the envelope. But let's get on to the tour. Alright, so I'm going to back up a little bit. And this is my workstation. And it's just kind of like a kitchenette kind of place, but we're using it as a craft center right now. So that is my craft cupboards. Right there, that cupboard, and that cupboard are all my kids' craft and paint and activity center. This cupboard, this drawer, this drawer, this cupboard, that cupboard, and that cupboard are my space. So let me show you what's inside. Let's go to the very top because it's the least interesting. It's not very organized right now, but that's just kind of where I keep my foam and my laminator and some kids' crafts that I don't want the kids to have access to until I'd say, hey, let's do a craft with lots of extra stickers. Come down into this cupboard and we have all my coloring tools. So my markers, my water pencils, anything I need for coloring. This is my scrap plain cardstock. So if I need a piece of just plain cardstock, I'll usually come here first before I use a whole new piece of paper. And it's organized by color in there, so just kind of look through, find the color I need. And here we have our card bases and dies and embossing folders. So like in here is a card base, the heart one or whatever, and those aren't alphabetized or anything, they're just kind of as is, and I just flip through them and pick out which base I need. Come down here, this is my pattern paper drawer. So pull it on out for you to see, and it has all my pattern paper pads. And yeah, just grab those as I need. This is all my wood stamps. I don't have a huge collection of wood stamps because I feel like they just take up so much space. I find it easier to store the clear stamps, polyamor, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's go down to the next drawer. These are all my stamps and dies, and I have them all labeled by company, and they're all alphabetized as well. So here I have my favorite things, my penny black stamped up. So I don't have very many of these ones, so they all kind of got thrown into the miscellaneous bin. Over here are just sentiments by the Stamps of Life, and so that's all you're going to find in that bin is sentiments. And this one are like the Stamp Club, the Die Hard, so you get the stamps and then the matching dies, and then I keep my extra pieces in there so that if I want to make a card on a whim, I can. And so yeah, on the back for all my dies I just cut a piece of magnet adhesive from the dollar store and put it in the back, and I find that works best for what I got going on. I found all my bins at Dollarama for like $2 a piece, so I thought that was good. Here's all my Lawn Fawn sets. Same thing, dies in the back for the ones that I do have dies for. I don't have them for all of them, but for what I do. And here I have all my scene building. So like anything I might need to build a scene rather than having them mixed in with the stamps. I just find this easier. And then in the back is my stackables, and then my specialty. Okay, those are just words dies, word dies, and then like my tag holder, my magic slider, my box die. All the specialty ones are in this bin. And so yeah, that's that drawer. Go on down. I use my toes for everything. I don't know if you guys do that or not. In here I have like extra big rolls of stickers. I find those are great for decorating my envelopes. This is extra crafts that have nothing to do with paper crafting. Here are all my cardstock papers. So yeah, I just have them labeled, like the colors. And then I have like my textured paper, glitter paper. It's all labeled. So my card base size. So if I just want to make a card in a snap, I just grab my card base size. Vellum, scrap pattern paper, just so I can grab it if I need just a little piece of something. Try and use that first. This is my grab and go. So if I'm going to a crop or something and I just want to grab some cardstock really quick. Watercolor paper. And yeah, I think that's it. That's that drawer. Since we're down here anyway, let's go into our bottom drawer. Ooh. These are my son's crafts from preschool. In top drawer, I have envelopes. In this one, it's all my spare adhesive, so like runner tape, my Zots, glue, what have you. In here are all my my platform, my cutter, my score pal, all my big bulky stuff, and my envelope punch, and all my extra magnetic sheets. So I'll buy one of these from the dollar store, cut it in half, and that's good for two thingamabobbers. And here I have some of my embellishments. Not very many. That's just one from when I started. These are my stamp pads that I don't use as often, but they're all categorized. Blender tools and such. These are extra stickers that I'm going to be using on my son's birthday invitations. That's coming up next month. This is my big bin of embellishments. And so yeah, I keep my washi tape. I'm not a huge washi tape fan, so I keep my washi tape up here. I don't have much of it. Down here is like my glitter and that kind of thing. And here you have all my stickers and epoxy dots and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's how I keep that. And that's all that's in that cupboard that's I use often. Let's go to the top cupboard. Top shelf is like where I keep my already made cards or the oops, I forgot your birthday card. And they're already made up, I just haven't given them to the person yet. My hot glue gun, extra, all my embossing tools and powders are up here. My ribbons and my twine. My label maker, must have. I asked for that for Christmas one year, and my husband thought I was such a nerd, and he uses it more than I do, so joke's on him. Alright, and here's my counter. And here is my ink pads that I use the most. And here are my scissors, my pens, my gel pens, my Spectrodor glitter pen. And here is my adhesives that I go to the most with my blocks and my paper that already has Sizzix adhesive on the back. Cloth dots, basically adhesive. Underneath I keep a couple, oh, that's awesome. I keep some packages, because if I'm making a shaker card I use that for my acetate, because I'm cheap like that. Here is my extra cutting boards, my long cutting board. Here I have my big kick. Here's my tripod for when I do all my magical filming. My secret weapon is underneath. Getting prepped for a new video because my kit club came yesterday. That's how I wash my stamps. If not, I use a wet wipe, whichever is easiest, fastest. That's a sneak peek on my son's birthday invitation. He's having a science party. And those are prep for the science party, prep for the 2-year-old birthday party. Here's some projects you've already seen me do. Spare ribbon that are just like small pieces. And then up here, I took some of those magnetic sheets and put them on the back. And then I just stuck up my tins. I drink a lot of tea, so once I'm finished the tea, I reuse the tins and I just put my embellishments in there. And then it looks pretty. Same with the little jars. And then in these drawers is more ribbon, because what girl doesn't like ribbon? And so yeah, they're all full. These are the colors that I kind of go to the most, so that's why they're out here instead of in the other cupboard. And that concludes the tour of my scrap corner, or craft corner, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this is where the magic happens, peeps. And there you go. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you like to be notified the moment a new video is put up. And leave a comment in the comment section of something that you would like to see me do in the next video. Alright, talk to you again soon.